You know what I'm saying? That boy can run. That boy can really run.
Let's talk about this this cloud gaming real quick. Cloud gaming has been put on the back burner because nobody cares about it. But did y'all know that right now, as of January 2021, I don't think this is a lot, but they got 0.47 billion. They need to stop this. They made 0.47 billion dollars in 2020. Why don't?
Oh, they made like 4 million.
That's what I'm saying. Why are they playing the shenanigans? Why would they do that?
They just had to tack the billion on. Like, see,
they almost had a billion.
Fucking terrible. You had a percentage of a fucking billion.
Oh God, I swear.
Let me see how much. Let me see what that is.
What was the person who wrote that? Who put that stat down? What were they trying to accomplish?
0.47 billion is what, $400 million?
You don't put something. You don't mention billion if it's less than one.
Yeah. What it's like four. It's 4.7 million. It's $4.7 million.
I'm like, geez.
Seriously. Also, that's very low for just for a gaming market. You want to make that kind of money on one video game, not a market. That's sad. What do you think? You think this is going to survive?
Well, it depends.
Not when they got to dig for shit like that.
It's going to be nice.
Good Lord.
But that's. I'm like, even though they mentioned billion and it wasn't billion anything, it was millions. They made millions of dollars still. So they made some money, just not enough to really brag about.
Wait a minute.
No, we got
it might be even worse. Oh, I'm looking at the conversion right here.
100,000.
No. That's what I'm about to say. Wait a minute. I'm about to do this. 1 million equals 0.001 billion.
So
let me see if let me put this conversion up so we can see this. I want you guys to see.
Like, Bills, how many streams you had?
This is first in frame rate.
0.001 million.
Math edition. Convert billions into millions.
Next, here's the converter right here. Here's the converter right here.
That decimal point. That decimal point is
to the metric system.
That decimal point is acting up right now.
Oh boy!
Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up right here so you guys can see it.
Yeah,
I want to
make better sense than imperial system.
So here we go.
How many streams you have, Bills? 0.001.
All right, look at this right here. Look at this right here. It says the cloud gaming market size was valued at 0.47 billion in 2020. You'll see that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look at 1 million equals what?
0.001.
So 0.47.
No, wait.
Yo,
so 0. No, wait. So 0.47 is good, bro.
Yeah, so that's what.
Yeah, but then put in that number and see what that.
No, they wanted to put billion. That's why.
That's what I want to see. I want to see how much that is.
Put 0.47. No, billion. Put it on billion.
Oh
billion.
Yeah, we're geniuses.
Calculate.
$470 million. That's still not good.
It's not.
It's not.
I try to tell everybody it's still millions. It's just when anything is directly behind the decimal point, it's just below the whole.
Not a billion.
No, as a gaming market, I think that's very low because
it's half a billion.
We're talking about the market. We're not talking about a company. We're talking about the whole market itself.
Wait a minute. Hold up. How much has Grand Theft Auto 5 sold?
Oh boy.
140 million copies.
The fact that Grand Theft Auto 5 alone
that's what I'm saying. Think about it. Think about it now. Think about it. 140 million copies. Let's say on average, the game costs anywhere on average. The game was probably like $35 because some people probably bought it when it was real cheap. Some people bought it at $60. So on average, it was probably about $35. 140 times, let's say, just the average of $35, $40 a head. You got way more money than this. You know, you got all. You know, that's crazy.
Well, the fact that there's one game that can come close to this, you're already in the hole.
And now, once again,
a whole category versus one game.
Once again, Bills. I'm sorry. Once again, DJ. We're talking about a game. We're not talking about Take-Two Interactive. We're not talking about a company. Take-Two runs, you know, Grand Theft Auto and Rockstar and NBA 2K. We're talking about one game that did this, not the whole company. So, and once again, we're not talking about a company. We're talking about a market. So the market is a collective of many companies that's supposed to be under this umbrella.
That's why that number is piss poor.
Well,
State of Franchise said they wanted to sound more impressive.
Right? So Red Dead Redemption 2 sold 29 million copies.
Right. Now, mind you, let's say at $40 on average, $40 a copy on average.
So 140 plus, let's just round up to 30. That's 170 million copies. That's well over a third of what this did.
Yeah.
All games.
Yeah.
Much.
Right. And like once again, you're talking about a game with Grand Theft Auto 5. Now let's think about Take-Two. Like you said, Red Dead Redemption. Also they did NBA 2K. They also have other games they do under Take-Two. Like, you know, this is the PGA Golf is another game. Like, this is. Once again, I'm gonna ask, how long y'all think it's going to last? Y'all think this cloud server? Because you already know Google Stadia is already they're in a bind themselves already.
See, the thing that's gotten cloud gaming in a chokehold is the speeds being throttled here in the United States. The United States is the biggest market, and we have the slowest speed, and no one has time for slow speeds when they're cloud gaming. So until that gets rectified, it's not going to last that long. People in the UK are having fun with this, but not us.
Yeah, but the thing is, they have faster internet speeds we do.
Especially isn't like the price that they pay.
Right? Isn't like the fastest internet speed is like Sydney, Australia, or something like that? It's one of those. Let me find out, because it's like one of those smaller countries that we don't know about.
And the thing is, it's like for the price we pay for our internet, they pay for those higher speeds the same rate we pay for the internet here. Which is
right. With just three games that I looked up, Take-Two has already sold half of what they did. Because 2K last gen sold 5 million copies and it sold 8 million to date on next gen.
And then check this out. Check this out. You also have to subtract some money from the cloud gaming, because remember, part of that was also Red Dead Redemption 2 and Grand Theft Auto 5 being part of the lineup.
I'm reading this right now. They said that Taiwan is the country with the fastest average internet. They enjoy speeds of on average 85.02 millibars, and 5 gigabyte movies can be downloaded in 8 minutes and 2 seconds. But that's the fastest. That's the fastest average.
And they say places like that are broke. They prioritize differently. And what's more important is the speed and access to information versus what we do here. So,
right. I mean, that's crazy. That's
right, because the US be bullshitting. That's right.
Can we finally admit as a people that loving basketball was trash? Okay, we're not gonna do
it. What?
Where you see that at?
I'm just scrolling on Facebook. Somebody made a meme to say, "Can we finally admit as a people that loving basketball was trash?" Loving basketball wasn't trash. I'm not.
No, it's not.
Admit that their take is trash.
Right.
All right.
Terrible.
Bills,
just because it's overhyped and talked about too much. Go ahead.
No, I agree. It is talked about too much, but it doesn't make it a bad movie by no means.
Right.
How long do you think cloud game is going to last, Bills?
It's not a good start. I don't know. I mean, we're gonna have to see the two major companies, Sony and Microsoft, put a bigger emphasis on it in order for it to become a trend. So I mean, PlayStation tried it with PS4. It didn't work out too well.
Notice that bullshit's not on PS5.
people want to download their games and have access to them, when they're not
like
online.
they don't even.
Xbox
You
Game
know,
Pass is perfect.
Sony don't even talk about PlayStation now on the PS5 at all. They're like, yeah, we're good.
They don't talk about the PS5 at this point,
right? And that you don't even want to talk about. I mean, me and DJ talked about it a while back. Oh my God, the scalping is ridiculous in the chips.
And speaking of, and not even just the chips, Home Shopping Network jumped into the scalping game. They selling a PS5. They're selling a PS5 group package for like $1,200.
They're doing bundles.
Yeah, bundles. Yeah, $1,200. $1,299.
Somebody gonna buy it.
$1,299. Bundle on Home Shopping Network.
Sony's playing a dangerous game right now because
look what state of franchise play.
PS5 hustle. Yeah, okay. Unless you gonna bundle with it a home cooked meal and some damn.
No, you don't get it, man. No, you don't get it. The Home Shopping Network have the old lady selling stuff. Get it? The old lady.
I'd say. One of them no booger wolf ass pussy with my PS5.
No, $1,299.
Yeah, not $1,299. The PS5 is $1,299. Hey, you better
Netflix. No.
Hey, you get that PS5. That shit to be like that shit that we saw with the scalpers when they was mailing the post office was mailing people their stuff and they got like a heater or something. That's what happens when you pay for a PS5 for $12.99.
That's exactly what you're gonna get. Sunday dinner special with a PS5. Baby, I got the baked chicken for you now. I got the yams on the table. PS5 set up and I signed into the Wi-Fi too for you, baby. Now sit down and eat something real quick.
I'm straight.
That's what you got.
Hey, baby.
Yeah. You will get some yams, all right. You'll get some yams. You'll get you some yams, all right.
Some fucking dried up ass yams, some cobwebs on it.
Hey, Bill, they'll be like, "What? Why them yams dripping?"
Oh, dead cougar pussy. Don't nobody want to